Jawaballs!
Alright, good morning. Here I am. It's a quarter after 8 a.m. and I am driving out to Scranton, Pennsylvania again for another tournament. I asked several guys to come with me this time, but no one seemed interested in making the trip. So it's just me again. That's cool though. You know, with my baby time, I gotta kind of grab my 40K when I can. So not much I can do if no one wants to come. I still gotta do something. So here we are in White Plains, traveling up I-287. Yeah, not a very friendly stretch of highway, to be sure. But you know, let me focus here on this turn. So yeah, Scranton, Pennsylvania. I don't know how many guys are going to be there, but it doesn't matter because the missions are going to be warm-up missions, the same type of missions that they use for Hard Boys. So it's going to be a Hard Boys format, 1850 game though, because I plan on going out to Scranton in May for Hard Boys, and this will be a nice little warm-up for a Hard Boys tournament. And it should be a fun day for me. So, alright, more to come. So here's something interesting. This part of 87 north of New York, they carved it right out of all these hills. Just blasted their way through all these mountains to make this highway. It's pretty cool to see all these just blown open mountains here. It's now 8:38. I should be at Scranton, Pennsylvania at 10:14. Meeting at the tournament is 11 o'clock and game time 11:30. My hopes are that this one will run a little bit faster than last time. I think we didn't get started last time until after 1 o'clock. You know, I sat around for a good 3 hours or so before we even played the first game. So by the time I left, it was late. So hopefully this will run faster. Oh, alright, more to come. Here we go, it's game one. 5 objectives, seize ground, the 12-inch table deployment zone. I'm playing against Ryan. He's got some Chaos Marines here. And I wanted to go first, and I chose first turn. I deployed. I've got my Las Preds behind this little hill. I've got my Razorbacks here, Vindicator here with Mephiston behind it, and I've got my Preds in reserve. So we'll see what happens. We got 5 objectives. There's 3 of them, the triad. Then there's 2 over here, these little poker chips. One in the trees over there. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. A lot of firepower, a lot of tough assault units, and I don't know. We'll have to see. This is the first real test of my new Blood Angels. More to come. Okay, so Ryan is set up, and he's going to attempt to seize the initiative. Seize away. No, he failed to seize. Okay, so now it's my turn. First thing I have to do is see which of my squads have the red thirst. So I will do that, and I'll come right back. I totally forgot. It's bottom of 4. It's totally bloody. It's been a mass assault over here. Mephiston and company just slaughtering Chaos Marines. Now Karn's jumping out of that Land Raider with 9 Berserkers. That's going to get nasty. And I have a scout hiding in this Razorback, and this one's empty. I have a scout or assault squad going over there for a score. My flame tank came on the wrong side of the table, so I had to run across, and I was going to lay some hurt down on those guys. So it's going to be interesting. All right, more to come. Oh, I wasn't even recording. So here we are. It's bottom of 6, and the game, I forgot to turn the camera on when I shot the last turn. So the game went on to turn 6, and now we're going to see a random. It ends on a 4, 5, 6. That ends the game. And I hold 2 objectives.
Wait, which term was that? Bottom 6.
Bottom of 6.
Alright, so the initiative runs from
3, 4, 5.
4, 5, 6 goes on.
Yeah, 4 goes on.
Oh.
Turn 6 is 3 up.
Goes on.
7 and 4.
Game goes on. So, all right, last turn. This is gonna be a fast turn. More to come. All right, so wrapping up this game, he managed to squeeze out 2 objectives with 3 Corn Berserkers and Karn. He managed to squeeze over there with Karn and take 2. So, and I held this one and that one. So I held 2 and he held 2. And for a bonus point, I angled my stupid Razorback to kind of protect it and block him from any kind of a contest, which I didn't have to do at all. And I took myself out of his zone, so I failed to score those bonus points. Dumb. And I will not forget that next time. And so there it is. The game ends a draw. I scored 9 and Ryan scored 11 points. Ryan, anything to say about the game?
It was a tough game.
It was a slugfest, man. We were swinging away at each other the whole time.
Pretty serious business going on over here.
Mephiston was a monster. Great game, dude. Mephiston tore up basically 2 Chaos Space Marine squads.
And a Greater Demon.
A Greater Demon and most of a Plague Marine squad.
Well, all the Plague Marines, actually.
In fact, all of them, yeah. So Mephiston gets the star of the game. And I'm trying to think what would have happened if I had gone for the Demon Prince on that first instead of going for the squad. I went for the squad to kind of force wounds on the Demon Prince, but I think if it would have been, I don't know if it would have been different because who caused wounds to him? The squad, right? The Prince didn't even hurt him.
Prince dealt 1.
1? Yeah, so the squad ended up dealing 2, so who knows. Anyway, that ends game 1. It's a draw, lining us up for next round. All right, more to come.